All right, so today it's the 11th of August and the time is just about 9 or 10 past 9. And today, or the past 2 days, me and my family have been out on a family trip. I just wanted to give you guys an update here. Um, and the funny thing is that I feel it's sort of a paradox because like I am really motivated. I have this goal. I really want to hit this goal and do everything that it takes. But I also know that sometimes I need to take a break and just stop up and just take a view on things. If you wonder where we went to on a 2 day trip to Germany and just had one night at sleep. And my goal was to work a bit on the ride and just do some small work and then so I can get some things done. But I feel like it's sort of a paradox because one side of me want to be productive while I'm sitting at home and I don't want to lose the momentum. So I go on those trips. I want to work and still keep work in mind. But as I or as we drive through the German landscape and watches all these new things that maybe I will never be able to see again, or just if we think that worst case scenario, so that makes me want to live in the now and just like lose track or like not worry about work, but like just be there, be in the moment, and enjoy things, the things that I am in the current situation. But it's sort of a paradox because then I feel unproductive, that I feel like I'll lose momentum. So I don't have a clear answer for this. What is the best thing to do? Because again, if I sit at home here, uh, like I can tell myself you need a break, and also like I have implemented breaks in my every like day-to-day work day. So I take about 2 to 3 breaks each day just to clear the mind intentionally, to go out and still have work in mind, but just to get another view on things or just get some motions. But this is more like a complete break, like you're stopping the momentum and now you're in a complete new situation. But again, you're with your family, I'm with my family, and we are enjoying things. We are like having fun and being in the moment. And it's really hard because for me it feels like I'm not doing enough if I don't work and really put in the effort, and I would lose momentum. And I know a lot of different people would just like not worry at work at all. They would just like relax and just be there. But for me, like it just confirms me that this is the right thing, that I can't stop think of work because like this means so much to me. And that's also what makes it a paradox, what makes it a really difficult situation. But this time I decided to just be in the moment and enjoy things because this is just a 2 day trip and I will not lose momentum. It's just for me to get in the same routines and habits that I did before, and then I will get track again and I will just come back with a like refreshing memory and refreshing, like have clarity on all these things. So I think this trip was just like what I needed. But again, if I'm not conscious about these things, if I don't think of these things, then it will just be one like bad mix and like no structure. So, and again, the the thing that I like, the thing that I think of this, or the reason like this just confirms me that I am mental war, or like I am the odd one out, that I can't stop thinking of work while I am on vacation or taking a break. And it's both really fascinating, like I'm grateful for it, but again, it's making everything difficult. Like I feel like I can't take a break, but that's just me again, because few months ago, I couldn't take even one break. Like I had to focus on work, 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 work. I was sitting in here in my room for I don't know how many hours, like all day. But like now I'm more intentionally taking breaks, because I know this will fuel my work. If I sit here for 8 hours and don't get anything like external input, like I can't do that, because then I'll have flow states. Okay, but if I have a flow state, I don't just break it because I have a schedule that says you need to break now. I'm doing this to get clarity, to get refreshing, so I can go in this flow state again and just drift away, not watching time, just focusing on this one thing on my monitor right here. And then when I feel like, oh, my mind is getting foggy, I need some new perspectives, then I stand up, go for a walk, or go to the gym, and then like new epiphanies just appears to me. That's why I always record after I've been out walking or I've been to the gym. So yeah, maybe it's just me, but I have like this weird feeling of losing momentum. Like I'm scared of losing momentum. I know I will not lose the momentum, but some part of me just is scared for that. Yeah, so just all kinds of weird feelings. But again, another thing, like I got offered to go with my cousin to South America and just like for 1 month explore this South America and just live the like adventurous life. But like at start it sounded really really nice. Like I really thought like I would go on that trip, and like it really appealed to me. But after some thinking and all this, like I've I'm on this entrepreneurial journey. So one thing is that it's probably deviating me from it. Like I can't have the same focus. And another thing is that I'm so passionate about this, and I have so big visions and ambitions that for me to like cut 1 month out of my life to be fully present with him and go on this vacation or like adventure, like it would just be so, what's it called? It's difficult, and it would not feel fair for him for me to just focus on work and not could be there 100% for him and enjoy the experience and really share it with him, because I'm just like drifting away to work, and that's the only thing like my mind is on. So that's why I didn't end up going on that trip with him. It would be really really nice, but right now I just have to get my priorities straight. So yeah, and again, like the feeling, I can't stress this enough, but the feeling of me being scared of losing momentum and have this urgency and to really like, I feel like I have to work now. I have to work now because I'm both passionate about it and a bit scared that I will just lose it. Like the momentum that I've just gained really shows me that I am onto something, that this is the right path for me, and I've just met something that's both bigger than me and like that fulfills me as a human being. And that's really what life is about. And yeah, it's wild that like both God and all these other things has shown me this path. Like it's these are just ending up to each other, and you just gotta ride the ride, and that's what I'm doing. And then again, I'm really conscious about what I do, which actions I take, what I let my, I let my attention go to, and what I do to really get the biggest ROI on the things that I love and enjoy doing. So yeah. And again, I have my rituals or my routines, like some non-negotiable, like I have to walk 10,000 steps every single day, and I have done it for the past 2.5 months. And before, like my average steps per week was 3,000, but now it's 15,000. So it's wild. And just small things like that still boost me. Like most people would think like that absorbs so much energy from me, but it really boosts my work and the amount of times and amount of like flow states I can go into and really enjoy it, and have so many, like being on these walks and stuff like that, like I have so much time to reflect on things and really create an overview of the things that I'm doing and being conscious about things. So it's just a positive feedback loop going on and on. So I'm so grateful for that God has showed me that. Yeah. But again, it's just, I heard a podcast about this. It was with Jack Neal and Iman Gachi, and they talked about, in order to be successful in the way that you think, you need to have urgency in the short term. So really be, and that's what I have. Like I was away for in 2 days, and I really had this urgency to, like, I need to build on this business, I need to do these things, I'm feeling lazy, I'm feeling unfocused, and I'm feeling like I'm losing my momentum. And that's just urgency, like twisting its knife into me and really like pushing me forward. But again, on this trip, I just stopped up and just let it calm, because sometimes you just need to be in the moment, and it's only 2 days, so it's not that bad. And then they told about, or Iman's talked about, you need to have urgency in the short term, and then you need to have, like, what's it called, a big time horizon in the long term. So like you need to have a big overview. So it's Tony Robbins, he said this, it's, you'll underestimate or you'll overestimate how much you can do in 1 year, and you will underestimate how much you can do or accomplish in 10 years. And that's really wild to think so. And that's also a common theme that goes on and on in these videos, that compounding time. You need to put in all these small steps, and then all of a sudden, in the long run, these small steps will just become one big swing that will just give you all these gifts, and you can just harness the fruit that you have planted the seeds all up till then. So it's really fascinating how things works, and this is only a result of me being conscious about my decisions and really like thinking things through instead of just passing through life. I don't think most 19-year-olds think of them like, I need to be present and like just constantly thinking over every situation and being grateful for it as well, and having this overview of their life and really trying to improve and collect feedback, and then try to convert that feedback into a new hypothesis that you just like take action on. And again, this is mind-blowing, and this just shows me that I am on the right path, and it's just a matter of time. And again, the GPS analogy, like a GPS don't show you all the information for the destination on one time. It shows you one at a time, and that's what God will do as well to you. He won't just show you every direction. He will or lead you one step at a time. So yeah, just so many epiphanies and fascinating things, and I'm learning from every single aspect of life, because like this trip that I was on, I learned a bunch of different things, and it wasn't even about work or anything like that. But me, again, being observant of these things and internalizing it and really trying to like use it and see what does this mean, and how can I use it, and what can I do better. And yeah, it's really just a blessing. So that was the the things that I have had on my mind and my heart for today's video. And I'll get straight to work tomorrow. We will work on Pascal's video. We're going to create one video every single week, and every single month, sorry, for until the year ends. And this is just for me to get proof of concept, like perfect my frameworks, keep my network, and then hopefully get referrals and a testimonial from him. And that would be pretty fucking sweet. And that's why I just have to perfect my frameworks and really hone these things in, because then all the rest will just come. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Peace. Bye.